Hello and welcome to Her Social Highness, where we explore all things elegance, poise, and femininity. Today, we're diving into a topic that may seem controversial to some: sending pictures to a man. There's been a lot of debate around this subject, and today we're going to break down why an elegant lady should never send her pictures to a guy, especially if you're not in a committed relationship. Before we get into all the juicy details, if it's your first time here, make sure to like this video and subscribe to join me on this journey of exploring etiquette, elegance, and femininity. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode on elegance and womanly charm. Alright, now that you've done that, let's get into it. Why should an elegant lady avoid sending pictures to a man? Imagine this scenario. You meet a man, you exchange numbers, and you start chatting. He asks you for pictures. You're on the fence. Maybe you're considering obliging his request. But as you scroll through your phone, a bit of anxiety kicks in. What kind of picture should you send? Should it be something casual? Formal? Maybe a little flirty? You might ask yourself, should I send him a picture where I show a little cleavage or some skin? But that feels inappropriate. Should I send him a formal picture where I'm completely covered? That might seem a bit stiff for a casual conversation. Should it be a full-body picture? But that might feel too personal for someone you barely know. This internal struggle is something most women have faced, and it often feels uncomfortable because, deep down, you know something isn't quite right. So why does sending your picture feel wrong in these situations? Let's talk about why sending pictures to a man who isn't committed to you can be cheapening. The first thing to understand is that men are visual creatures. While it's true that women also appreciate visual attraction, men, on average, are more driven by it. Physical appearance plays a significant role in their attraction process. This is why men often ask for pictures when they're getting to know someone. It's a way for them to satisfy their visual curiosity. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with men being visual. The issue arises when you start sending pictures to satisfy that need without any commitment on his part. By sending him your photo, you're essentially becoming a tool for his visual pleasure, and this can quickly lead to objectification. He might see you as a beautiful image, rather than appreciating the full depth of who you are as a person. An elegant lady, however, understands her worth. She doesn't want to be reduced to her physical appearance, especially when there's no solid foundation in the relationship. Please don't forget to give this video thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to join our elegant community. Secondly, he might use your picture for sexual gratification. Let's face it, men may not always have innocent intentions when they ask for pictures. Unfortunately, one common reason some men request photos is to use them for sexual gratification. The moment you send that picture, it could become part of his private fantasies, potentially even leading to masturbation. This thought alone is unsettling, especially when you're not in a committed relationship with this person. Why should a man, who isn't serious about you, have access to a piece of you that he can use for his own satisfaction? It's degrading and certainly not aligned with the principles of elegance and poise. Here's another thing to think about. Sending that first picture can be a gateway to more sexually explicit requests. Let's say you send a nice, casual photo. He compliments you, says you look great, and before you know it, he's asking for more pictures. Maybe he subtly hints that he'd like to see you in something a little more revealing. Or maybe he outright asks for explicit photos. If you don't draw clear boundaries early on, you may find yourself stuck in a cycle of trying to please his visual desires. You might even find yourself taking pictures according to his preferences rather than your own comfort. Over time, you become a picture-generating tool for his satisfaction. And you deserve better than that. What should you do when a man asks for your picture? So, what if you meet a great guy? Someone you're genuinely interested in, and he asks for your picture. You want to maintain your standards and elegance, but you also like him and want to stay connected. What's the best way to handle this situation? Here are a few elegant alternatives. Set a display picture before he asks you. One easy solution is to ensure you have a display picture on your profile. This way, when he asks for a picture, you can politely direct him to your display photo, saying, "I already have one up." By doing this, you take control of the situation and avoid feeling pressured to send a specific photo. Plus, you can select any picture you feel comfortable with. Whether it's a casual one, a group photo with friends or family, or a scenic shot of you on vacation. Whatever makes you feel at ease. Another classy way to handle the situation is to suggest a video call. You might say something like, "Why don't we video chat instead? It's more personal." Video calls are a great way to eliminate the pressure of having to pose for a picture, and they allow for more dynamic, natural interaction. During a video call, you can show off different expressions, your personality, and your elegance without feeling like you're on display. If the man is someone you're seriously interested in, the best option might be to suggest meeting in person. When you meet someone face to face, the need for pictures often disappears because you're engaging directly. In-person meetings help you build a real connection, and it allows him to see you in your natural state without the need for curated photos. Over time, as you meet and get to know each other, the relationship will develop naturally without the pressure of sending images. Let's clarify one important point. The rule of not sending pictures does not apply to committed relationships. If you're married or in a serious, long-term relationship, it's perfectly fine to send pictures to your partner. In fact, it can be a sweet way to stay connected, especially if you're long distance or apart for an extended period. However, when it comes to new relationships or casual dating, sending pictures too early can be problematic. It sets a precedent that you're willing to provide visuals without any serious commitment, and this can affect how he perceives and treats you going forward. At the heart of this discussion is a larger point about elegance and boundaries. An elegant woman knows her worth and sets clear boundaries in every aspect of her life, whether it's her time, her body, or her emotions. By declining to send pictures, you're sending a powerful message that you are more than just a visual object and that you require a deeper, more meaningful connection before you share intimate parts of yourself. This is a key component of maintaining self-respect and confidence. To wrap things up, here's what we've learned today. Sending pictures to a man can cheapen your image, especially when you're not in a committed relationship. Men are visual creatures, and providing them with pictures can lead to objectification, inappropriate use of your images, or more explicit requests. To maintain your standards and elegance, consider using a display picture, suggesting a video call, or arranging an in-person meeting instead of sending photos. Remember, it's okay to send pictures in a committed relationship. But be mindful of your boundaries with strangers or casual acquaintances. At the end of the day, it's all about staying true to your values and maintaining the dignity and poise that define you as an elegant woman. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in today's video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Remember, if you know better, you will do better. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. What are your views on sending pictures to a man? Do you agree or disagree with the points I raised? Until next time, stay elegant, stay poised, and keep embodying your feminine grace.